So paideia is a Greek word, and the word is a reference to the kind of education that would essentially help a Greek citizen learn all the values and customs and fully embrace the culture of the Greeks. And so paideia was a reference to this whole life enculturation of a person. Um, Now, when we as Christians employ that word paideia, it's a very similar idea where we're trying to enculturate a person in the ways of truth, beauty, and goodness. It's an education that's not simply about trying to inform the intellect, but it's one in which we're trying to help an entire person live in complete submission to the Lordship of Jesus Christ, every aspect of their being, both their minds, their affections, their wills, their hands, their feet, and teaching them what it looks like to glorify God in every single area of life. And so a Christian paideia is the idea of enculturating people in the ways of Christianity, in the ways of Christendom, in a way that enables people to live precisely the way God had created people to live. It enables people to understand the truth in a holistic fashion, so that they can be free to then go on and be fruitful. And so a Christian paideia, again, it's that word enculturation. It's about immersing someone in all the ways, all the customs, all the values that make someone a Christian. And that's what it's really about. And so I think it's one of those very important concepts, because when people think of education in this modern age, they think of it merely as a means to get vocational certification, as if getting a job and making money is the ultimate goal. This idea of paideia, the Christian paideia, is actually primarily not about vocational certification at all. It's about helping people live as virtuous people in society in every single aspect of their life. It's not just teaching them to do one job, it's teaching them to be diligent at everything that they do. It's teaching them to be honest in all their dealings. It's teaching them to be wise. It's teaching them to be selfless. It's teaching them to be thinkers. It's teaching them to love their neighbors. It's teaching them in all the ways of virtue. It's an education that appeals to the entire person, and not just a means to sort of condition a person as if they're some kind of robot or machine to go and work in one job. This kind of Christian paideia produces the kinds of people who can go on and be builders and creators in society, rather than mere consumers who only know how to do one task and can only think in very narrow categories. And so this Christian paideia is a very broad understanding of what learning is supposed to be, where you're not just teaching someone some kind of a trade or one particular kind of skill. You're teaching them to be well-rounded people as a whole, so that they can be good for the building of the world that they live in.